Hello, thank you for tuning in. Today is Wednesday, February the 26th, 2014. This video is about the meditation pyramid. Now, if you would like to amplify your meditation experience, amplify the frequency that you're producing when you meditate on light, then what you'll want to do is you'll want to build one of these pyramids. Now, the pyramid that is used is described in the Billy Meiers contact notes is a copper pyramid. Now, that's important. Copper is a very good conductor of electricity. And your spiritual energy is electromagnetic energy. So, if you're meditating, you're focusing your electromagnetic field of energy in your meditation, then you can use one of these pyramids to amplify the frequencies that you're sending out, and then it boosts the output and sends it out much farther. So if you want to see how this pyramid is designed, go to the Billy Meiers contact notes at www.futureofmankind.co.uk, and Future of Mankind is all together as one word. And look up the meditation pyramid. There are some nice photographs of the large one that was built for Billy Meiers, and they also sell small ones there in Switzerland at the center. The copper pyramid has an antenna on top of it, and then it has a plate on the bottom, a base. And the large one that they built for him actually sits outside, and you can sit underneath of it and perform your meditation. Again, copper is an excellent conductor of electricity. This is why they used copper in all the wires in the houses for a long time, because it's well known to conduct electricity very well. Another excellent conductor of electricity is gold. That's why these days, if you buy a stereo system, they'll say, hey, you can get better sound quality if you use these gold-plated connectors in your, if you buy these wires that have these gold-plated connectors to hook up to your stereo, because the gold conducts the electricity with little to no loss. So you can get the clearest, crispest sound. They'll tell you all sorts of stuff, but it's actually true. Gold and copper are two excellent conductors of electromagnetic energy, or electricity, which is light energy. People don't think about it, but solar panels take light and turn it into electricity. So basically, light and electricity are the same thing, just different formats. And if you've watched my video that says the two elements, then I've explained this to you. So copper pyramids are an excellent way to amplify your meditation experience. And again, you don't have to have the big one like Billy Meiers has. You can have a small one and just put it right in front of you and light a candle and do your meditation that way. So the reason I'm bringing this up is because some pyramids are actually harmful. If you build the pyramid out of the wrong material, it might still amplify your electromagnetic field of energy, but it could amplify it in a harmful way and actually cause you to have some sort of a disease or organ failure. So you definitely don't want to use the wrong materials when you're creating your pyramid. I don't know what this orgone stuff is all about, but I'm a little bit concerned about the material that they're using to hold it all together, as in that material may actually be toxic, and so I definitely am not. I'm going to veer away from these orgone things, and I'm going to stick to the pyramid design that is given and shown in the photographs in the Billy Meiers contacts. And I'm definitely going to stick to a copper plating. Now, I don't have a pyramid yet, but in time, I'm sure I'm going to get in a position to where I'll be able to build one, or have somebody help me build one, and then I'll have my own copper pyramid that I can use for the meditation exercise. So these pyramids, they really help out. They really help to amplify your signal. Now, again, you should understand that if the dark forces, which would be people within the secret intelligence agencies, specifically like the CIA, get their hands on these pyramids, which they have, then they're going to be using their meditation experience to amplify negative energy to help destroy positive thought. And they do that. So it's very important that people actually start looking at building these copper pyramids and doing the meditation exercise on light and focusing on positive energy. We need to basically create a positive field of energy that's strong enough that it will drown out the negative field of energy. Now, if you think about this, it'll make sense. Think of the positive field of energy as being light and the negative field of energy as being darkness. If you go into a dark room and you light a candle, it'll fill the room with light and the darkness is gone. It has to leave. So you can actually turn dark energy, negative energy, back into positive energy. Whereas you cannot do that in the opposite way. You cannot go into a room filled with light and bring in a source of darkness. There is no source of darkness. There is no anti-light. Even black light produces light. It's still a form of light. So there is no anti-light. There's no darkness that can be produced that will just put out the light. So light can ultimately turn any dark energy back into light energy. Always remember that. That's why I try to encourage people to say, even though some people do these horrible things, it's never too late. You can put them in prison and give them time to cool off, and put them through some programs. Maybe that'll help out. There's always a different way to deal with each problem, but never give up hope that somebody can move away from the darkness and back into the light. You just have to give them the right motivation, and you don't want that to be a forceful motivation, because that's not going to really bring them back into the light. If you force somebody into the light, then they're just going to wander back into the darkness again. That's why it says, we shouldn't drag people that are very negative into the light. What we can do is we can lock them up so that they can't harm other light beings. They can't harm other people around them. But you definitely don't want to drag them into the light. So by generating positive energy, we can actually drown out the negative field of energy. It'll actually convert some of their dark energy back into positive energy, and then they have to go through a lot of work to create more dark energy, to hurt people and to bring all this negativity. It takes a lot of effort for negative people to create more negativity, but it really doesn't take a lot of effort for people to create positive energy. All you have to really do is think about sitting out in the sunlight at the beach or in an open field with flowers, smelling the fresh breeze blowing by, and hearing the birds singing in the trees. Nature provides the positive energy. All you have to do is sit and absorb it. And then if you're in a peaceful, quiet place in a house, you can just open your mind and remember how, bring back those memories, or, play some bird song or something. So these are things to think about. In addition to using the pyramid, is how to generate a positive energy field. But the pyramid's very important. Again, use the proper materials. Use proper conductor of electromagnetic energy, whether it's copper or gold. It's your choice, whatever you can afford. And maybe it'll be cheaper to buy the parts and build one yourself and have somebody help you to build one. So that's about it for this video. I just wanted to share that information, and if anybody's interested, you can request it and I will send you a picture of the copper pyramid. I don't have the dimensions for it. You'll have to look that up for yourself at the Billy Meiers website, and there's a lot of extensive information in that website, so it may take you some time. So best of luck to you. Remember, don't use the wrong materials. It could actually make you sick. Thanks for watching.